Did you know programmers created blockchain to avoid another financial crash? Early adopters joined in 2018, and today, institutions are buying so much crypto, exchanges are running low. After Bitcoin grows, it will mature, then it will be saturated. The internet took only 30 years to be in almost 100% of US households. Now, it is saturated and in everyone's hands. Technology is growing faster and faster. It's about to do for your finances what the printing press did for your information. Books were all handwritten. Only the rich could afford to read and write. So you had to ask them to read a note for you or write a note to pass on information. The printing press made family Bibles affordable, and average people learned that salvation came through faith in Jesus Christ, not paying priests. They would have been burned at the stake for saying anything against them. But because the printing press was invented only a few miles away, Luther was able to print the 95 Theses, enabling him to communicate directly to enough people and started the Reformation. A shift that scale is about to happen again with blockchain technology. Instead of you asking an account manager to move your funds, you can now be your own account manager and send money directly to someone else. Instead of a bank keeping your accounts, computers blockchain together keep the books. These computers get paid in transaction fees. If one computer is hacked or destroyed, its count is void. Financing is now decentralized and fees go to the people who are lending, also known as staking or adding liquidity.
If you have a bank that is not connected to DeFi in the next few years, you cannot offer your clients best service, you cannot offer your clients best opportunities because you have to be participating in these open markets. So you quickly see that all banks will have to adopt this new technology. It's not a question of whether they want to or not, it's the fact that they have to. They have to. It is kind of like not offering internet banking. It's kind of like not offering your clients the latest, most important technological evolution that we've had in the world. Chainlink being the connector between the old world and the new world.
12 years since this technology started, and there are over 6,000 different tokens and coins with different use cases. To find the best ones would be like trying to find a needle in a haystack. So just buy the haystack. The S&P 500 index is a haystack of the top 500 US companies. Listen to what one of the most successful people who did nothing but invest has to say.
The best single thing you could have done on March 11th, 1942, when I bought my first stock, was just buy an index fund and never look at a headline, never think about stocks anymore, just like you would do if you bought a farm. You just buy the farm and let the tenant farmer run it for you. And I pointed out that if you'd put $10,000 in an index fund that reinvested dividends, it would come to $51 million now. We've had 14 presidents, 7 Republicans, 7 Democrats. We've had world wars. We had 9/11. We had the Cuban Missile Crisis. We have all kinds of things. You didn't have to worry about what stock to buy. You didn't have to worry what day to get in and out. You didn't know the Federal Reserve would exist, whatever it might be.
Low risk. It is just holding an index fund, guys. Hodl an index fund and you look at 50 years, it's like 95% you will have more money. If you hodl for like 10, 20 years.
If you combine index funds with blockchain technology, you get Axia Protocol Index. Get a piece of this program and index fund like you would own a stock of a company at uniswap.org. You can even zap your Ethereum straight to liquidity pool tokens at axiaprotocol.io. If you would like more information on how to use DeFi, like, share, and subscribe to see the next video on how to connect a wallet to your browser, transfer funds, and learn how to manage accounts.